Viagra Boys, Girls and Boys from the Shrimp Sessions 2. Now, I am assuming that because it's Shrimp Sessions that this is a live take, so I'm juiced because I don't believe I've seen the Viagra Boys do something live yet. Of the songs that I've done of theirs, I haven't caught a live track, so pretty eager about this. I don't think I really have much more to say. These guys are lit, so won't you watch with me? Guys, before I hit the play button, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment or join us on Twitch. We stream these things live. Guys, without further ado, Viagra Boys, Girls and Boys from Shrimp Sessions 2. Here we go.
About freestyle.
He just really proudly rocks the dad bod. Local group of teachers and their speed dealer, Viagra Boys, perform Girls and Boys sophomore album. Nice. Oh, I love that sax. That's a baritone sax, right? Tenor sax, thank you. Shrimps.
Girls. Boys.
Ooh. I was about to say, so this guy is just stepping on a wah pedal the whole time and just chugging the same chord. There's a lot of synthy accents, but I think that the rock star of this thing is this saxophone. There's the wah pedal I'm talking about. Golly day, that was gnarly. This definitely has more of a vibe like Sports, right? Like the lyricism part, but it feels like, and maybe it just feels that way, like it feels a bit more refined. Like I feel like the studio version of Sports was chaotic and messy, but it was live. This is live, so I feel like, I don't know, this has like they're being more careful here. Whereas on the album, they wanted it to be grungy and dirty is kind of what I'm getting at. That was done by design, whereas this feels a little bit tighter in a live performance, interestingly enough. Drugs, boys, girls, shrimps, dogs. You know, I gotta also say, I have noticed that shrimps are a recurring theme with the Viagra Boys. Yes. This is so good. The synth work is great. to imagine that these guys are just like a collection of random friends, like they just ended up having these instruments, is like how I like to imagine it. But it's so cool to me that like they can make this noise together. I really find, because like not a lot of people would take a punk rock idea and say like let's throw synths and sax to it, because oftentimes punk rock is less is more, play fast chords, like fast power chords, and go on your day. Whereas this has an element of punk rock for sure, with the lyricism, with the way it's delivered, with the way it's sang. But the instrumentation approach is like punk rock meets psychedelia meets like screeching jazz. And I it's just so cool to me. You hear that synth? When I can't tell if it's the synth or the sax, it's pretty cool. Like he might be doing a lot of like double tonguing, like da 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 with the sax, but he also might just be making this noise with like an arpeggiating note on the synth. No, it's the sax. Yes. Girls, boys, drugs, dogs, shrimps, cops. Girls, boys, drugs, dogs, shrimps, cops. It's postmodern poetry, dude. Your brain has to be like pretty huge to understand the depth. As in, I don't get it at all, but I love it. And this thing he's doing... The guitar player, what he's doing is subtle, but he's got these like dotted eighths going, like a you listen. Or maybe that's a synth doing that. I'm hearing a dotted eighth delay somewhere. I like how that was not the weather at all for where I live. Like, it would never have this cold thing here because I live in Phoenix, Arizona, but a welfare jazz prophet. A cloud mystery time. I like how Sebastian is just like, you know what? Since my man is over here just beating the you know, the blessing out of those little bongos, I'm just gonna press on a synth for a little while I drink my brewski and do my dance. Nobody has ever made the bongos more punk rock. 4.9%, huh? Not even like it's a lager. Jeez, I kind of thought my guy would be drinking like a dark beer, but I guess in Punk Rock Loser he drank looked like a Kolsch or something. Maybe it was a lager. Local fishers. Viagra Boys 5G jazz music accelerates technologic growth worldwide. Shrimp tech, AI intelligence boost vaccine approvals, and laser sales in EU. They're doing the Lord's work, those boys. And those Viagra boys doing the Lord's work, you know. But like, boys, saxophone. Dude. This man has got to have like such a headache from putting so much force into that saxophone. I am so impressed with Mans here right now. $69.69 p.m. Ooh. Time for a brewski. That was great. That was fantastic. That song was a Super Saiyan mega banger. I love that there is like some sort of shrimp lore to this. I also like Sebastian really embodies like what it means to be a punk rock lead man, I think. Like he walks around inarguably being himself. I mean, I could never be as proud of my dad bod as he is, and I'm jealous of that. He has a confidence that I will never have. And again, this music absolutely wailed. The saxophone was just next level good. The jam sesh with the band, I really loved that element, and I liked how just like nice and simple it was. I mean, it really, again, I think that they are quintessential punk rock, and I think that the Viagra Boys, I'll continue to say this, but I think that they are the reason that punk rock is alive today, or alive and well today. Like they're carrying punk rock on their shoulders, along with like Amyl and the Sniffers, for sure. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best, and until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Love you guys. Goodbye.